Rob, I know that you would have been in there for free. I'm sure you got straight A's.
You said you had me a big wheel. I mean, I heard that and I was like, what?
Do you remember having a big wheel?
Oh, absolutely. If they had one for adults, I'd still have one. Maybe not for today, though, because it is a little bit on the colder side, so indoors probably a little bit better. We do have some sunshine breaking through between the high, thin clouds to the north and some lower clouds that are moving in. This is the moisture that's surging in, some of the very light drizzle or light rain that's moving in. There's not a lot showing up, and the big question for me as the meteorologist is how much of that moisture is going to lift into parts of Chicago? Will the bulk of it stay to the south? I think so, but we may have some light drizzle, and look, it's going to fall into temperatures that are well below freezing. Ground temperatures have been well below freezing, and so we do think there's going to be a little bit of light icing with this. Here's your timetable. That clearing sky that we have currently, I think by about noon we'll start to see the clouds overtake us, and we're going to go with overcast skies for the rest of the afternoon. This is going to be very light, more of a light drizzle or light rain, especially the farther south you go, but the farther south you go, the temperatures will be a little bit warmer. It's not the air temperature, though, that matters so much. It's going to be the ground temperatures. Ground temperatures are very cold. We were 0 degrees yesterday. 1 below, I think, was the official temperature at O'Hare. So the ground has had a chance to cool down, and it will take it a little bit longer to warm up. The air temperature may be in the mid-30s, but ground temperatures may still be in the 20s. Watch for a little bit of icing. Sidewalks, especially if they get a little glaze of ice, can be problematic, especially when no salt has been applied for those locations. By the time we get into the overnight, most of the rain is staying to the south, and it has switched over to all rain where the temperatures have come up. That'll all move out of here. We'll clear the skies, and then the temperatures will drop. Amounts are going to be very light from this. I mentioned this a bit earlier. If we didn't have this falling into sub-freezing temperatures, we wouldn't even talk about this, how very little this rain is or this light drizzle. But even a little bit, even 5/100ths of an inch can cause some minor icing problems. That'll be very short-lived through about the late evening. Then we'll see the temperatures drop. We'll get above freezing briefly. Won't be much to melt any of the snow out there. I think it's going to be a short window here before the temperatures drop, and then we are headed back for single digits by early Monday morning. So we're going back to some colder air that's going to move in, especially when you look at what's going to be happening looking down the road here for the next couple of days. Watch for that freezing drizzle expected for this afternoon. Again, beyond that, we do expect a brief cool down, couple of days here. Overnight lows in the single digits, 15 expected for Monday's daytime high. It's a chance for a little bit of light snow, but it's on the smaller side. But look, by the time we get to the middle of the week and closer to the weekend, temperatures get above freezing each and every day. I do expect we'll have some melting of some of the snow that's on the ground, and even your overnight low temperatures aren't too bad. They're back into the mid-20s. It's definitely much warmer than these single-digit temperatures we're talking about Sunday night and Monday night.